to another episode of New Bits with Vac and Vinnie. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
If this is your first time, thanks for giving us a shot. I understand that you have something you want to work on today, Vac.
I do. I
Yeah.
do. And this got plucked right from a real life situation the other day, last week. And I laughed at it. I don't know if it's just a funny, one of those things that was funny in the moment, but here's what it is.
Okay.
Have you ever been to a dog park?
Yes, I have. Yes.
Okay. So you know what I'm talking about. Okay.
Yes.
A dog park is like a prison yard.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
That's funny.
Okay. Because the owners of the dogs have about an hour every day out. They can get outside and they walk the perimeter. They just walk that. That's their exercise. They walk the perimeter.
Yeah.
They break up into little groups. They gossip. They talk. And the dogs are also like the prisoners. You know, in prison, they always tell you your first day in prison, walk up to the toughest guy and just punch him in the fucking nose.
Yeah.
That's what the Yorkies do and the Chihuahuas. They come into that dog park. They go right up to the Doberman, and it's full-blown attack mode.
Right?
They're just, and so they're setting the tone that now they're going to get attacked by the Doberman, but they set the tone that they're tough and to be respected. To me, the whole thing is a prison yard.
Yeah.
It looks like a prison yard. It seems like a prison yard.
Yeah.
And I'm dying laughing. I was talking to people at the park, and I'm like, this is like a prison yard. Yeah. And they're like, holy shit, it is. Because some people, they walk. They just walk. That's their exercise. They got 1 hour a day at lunch or in the morning. 1 hour a day they're allowed outside. And they just walk. And they walk. And other people just kind of sit and hang out and gossip. And then the dogs are just like the prisoners. I'm telling you, that little Yorkie named Winston, he weighs about 10 pounds. And he comes barreling in there like, look out, here I am.
Right.
Every fucking morning. Every morning I see it. Here comes Winston. Right up, it's like he finds the biggest dog and right up to it. He runs up to Wilson. Wilson's this huge honking Mastiff, Great Dane pony. He runs right up to friggin' Wilson, lunges at his throat. Wilson stands like, I could crush you. What are you doing? But Winston won't stop. Finally, his owner's got to go, come on, buddy, we know you're tough. And he moves away. But to me, the dog park is a prison yard. I just, maybe because I go and I see it, but I think it's funny.
No, I've been to a dog park many times, and I totally see it, bro. I totally see it. Yeah.
I mean, I think most people know what a dog park is anyway, right?
I mean, for sure. But you know, even if they don't, your analogies and all that, the stuff that you're saying about Winston going up to the biggest dog and attacking him and all that stuff is just it's gonna illustrate it in their mind. They're gonna see it. Yeah. I was almost thinking that Winston should have like prison tats or like but rather like a sweater or something, like he's got some kind of sweater on or something, you know, like that gives him some kind of ranking on the yard. It gives some kind of ranking on the yard. You know, he's got.
Okay.
He's got. I don't know. That's just what I envisioned. You know.
So you think he would have? What'd you say? A jacket?
Well, you know, like those little dogs, they always put them in sweaters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So instead of prison tats, he's got his sweater on. You know.
Sometimes, you know, I know somebody who had his dog's ears tattooed as like a lost and found thing.
Oh.
It was like a code that if there was a tattoo put in one ear with a number, and if you call the county or whatever, I have dog number whatever. Boom, we know the owner. It's like getting them chipped or something. It was a tattoo.
That's the word that I was searching for just now. It's like, you know, he's got his prison chip. I don't know if that's going to translate. The chip, yeah. He's got to show out. He's got to show out to his crew. The other Chihuahuas in the Yorkies yard. You know.
Yeah, there's a lot of little.
What did Wilson do to get attacked except for being big? You know,
he was just there hanging out.
Was he a snitch or something?
He wasn't a snitch.
Yeah.
I mean, and those are the real names too. maybe Multi-Poo sounds like a funny name. Multi-Poo. His crew is a Chihuahua, a Multi-Poo,
Yeah.
one Jack Russell.
Jack Russell, yeah. The key is to get a bunch of prison terms and just relate them to the dog park. Unfortunately, this isn't my area of expertise, but
I know. What can we
yeah,
call?
we just got to watch a couple of episodes of Oz.
Yeah. There you go.
Watch a couple of episodes of Oz and get the lingo down.
Yeah.
But
What
you
did
know what you got to
Wilson?
throw in there? You got to throw in there, and you got to throw somewhere in there, man. Something about you being my bitch. Yeah, yeah. Or
Oh,
I'm gonna make you my bitch. I mean, that's definitely got to be in there. You know, right?
okay. So Winston says that to one of the other dogs. You're my
Yeah,
bitch.
you're my
Well, he says it
bitch.
to Will.
It says
I'm
it
gonna
to
mess
Wilson.
these names up. Winston or Wilson. He looks at Wilson. You're my bitch now.
You're my bitch now. You're my bitch.
You're my bitch.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Instead of lifting weights, they're playing fetch. You know. Oh, you got the and you got the different you got the what like in prison you stay with your own race. Everybody's segregated into their own
Oh,
race. Mexicans, you got the blacks, you got the whites, you got the Asians, and just stuff like that. There's maybe I don't know, something like you got the German shepherds with the Doberman pinchers. I don't know.
okay,
Uh, everybody's in their own clique at the dog park. I mean, it's like a prison.
okay. So in prison, in the dog park,
Well, it's you know
just
what Don't say it's like a prison. More like it's like a prison yard.
yeah, prison yard.
Yeah, it's like a prison yard. Like they get an hour a day. What you were saying earlier. Yeah, I
Yeah,
like it.
they get an hour a day outside.
Yeah, they get an hour a day. They
So
walk around.
the owners
Yeah,
walk the perimeter
yeah,
before they go crazy.
yeah. The little dog has got to show out, and attack the biggest dog. Got this little Yorkshire Terrier named Wilson rushing up on this Mastiff, going, "You're my bitch now. You're my bitch."
He literally just rushes at them. It's hysterical.
Yeah.
Okay, Winston. What's the term you use? He rushes up on him.
He rushes up on him. Um, I heard that in a prison, when you are um, okay, they don't like guys who molest
Right.
women or kids. They definitely don't like snitches. Anybody who's informing for the
But
CIA or the FBI or the cops or like that, they get their ass beat down. They don't like men who rape women. Guys like that always get beat down in prison. And I heard that the term for that is like, oh yeah, man, that new fish came in and he's been greenlit, man. He's greenlit, which means they're gonna beat his ass. They may be like,
the new
I
fish came in. Okay.
the new fish. Hey, look at this new fish. That's what they call the new people. This new fish came in, or new meat, or new fish. I mean, I've heard it both ways in prison movies. Yo, man, that Mastiff's been greenlit for being for chewing the furniture, man. We gotta take his ass
And
down. We gotta take
why is
his
the
ass.
Mastiff in? What's he in for? Oh, that's funny. Maybe that's an angle too. What's he in
Yeah.
for?
What's he in for?
I mean, what's he in for? The owner took him to the park.
What's he in for? Took him to the front. These are the dogs talking.
Yeah.
Because they don't know any better. They're just like, well, why do we come into this fenced-in enclosure? Why can't we run in a field?
What's he in for?
He was chewing the furniture. Oh, he was chewing. No. Well, he lives with what's his name? Wilson lives with Rocky. Rocky was chewing the furniture, and Wilson ratted him out. Or Wilson ratted him out, and that's why he's getting beat down by what was the Yorkshire Terrier's name?
Winston.
That's why Winston's beating him down.
Giving. I heard that. Oh yeah, okay.
Like Rocky was chewing the furniture, and Wilson ratted him out to the owner. So he's been greenlit, man. You got to beat him down. You got to know your place.
That's funny.
Know your rank, boy.
I think it's one of those things. Like, I don't want to overthink it, you know.
Of course.
But I want to have, like, even this little bit about what's he in for. That's what you expect to hear in a prison. I didn't think of that. What's he in for?
What's he in for?
What's he in for? Oh, who's that Rottweiler? What's he in for?
What's he in for? Yeah.
I heard he lives with that. Collie, and the collie chewed up the couch, and the Rottie ratted him out. Oh, yeah. The Rottie's a rat. Oh,
Rottie's he's been greenlit. Yeah,
greenlit.
You got your shank. What's a tool that a dog might carry? You know,
a whimsy.
Oh yeah, you got your whimsy. We're gonna beat him with the whimsy.
We're gonna beat him with a whimsy. Yeah. You know what a whimsy is? Like a chew thing for the teeth.
Yeah. It's gonna go down as soon as like what? Like as soon as soon as he takes care of, as soon as he does his business, we're gonna take him down. As soon as he does his business, we're gonna take him down.
As soon as he does his business. Yeah, did the dogs figure that out? Like, because sometimes, Vinny, not all the time, happens every once in a while, a dog will come in to the park, and all your dogs chase him. Like, I don't know if he's sending off some kind of signal, but they go after him.
Is it usually a female?
I can't say it's usually a female. No, it just all of a sudden, like, hey, let's get that guy.
Yeah.
And what did that dog do? Like, he just walked in with his owner, and all of a sudden, oh shit! Like 15 dogs come running over.
He's the new fish. He's the new meat.
I guess.
This is his first time on the yard. Get him. His first time on the yard. Get him. He's got to show some respect.
Yeah.
Walking in here like he owns the place. Who does he think he is?
Yeah, that's funny. Okay, you hear about the Rottweiler? No. Yeah, he lives with that collie, and apparently the collie chewed up the furniture, and the Rottweiler ratted him out.
Yeah.
What, a Rottie's a rat?
Rottie's a rat?
Yeah, you got greenlit. We're going to beat it later on when nobody's watching. We're going to beat him down with a whimsy. Beat him good with a whimsy. Just a whimsy's funny.
You got your whimsy?
You got your whimsy on you?
Yeah. You came on the yard without your whimsy? What are you doing? What is this?
I chewed it last night. My teeth.
This is your first time?
What, you knew?
Oh, dude.
All right.
I don't know if this is funny. It's just like the two dogs walking around in the park, like, hey, where's your cellie? Cellie is your cellmate.
Uh-huh.
And it's like be like your owner. Oh, there she is, like on her phone.
Now, where's your cellie?
Where's your cellie? Oh,
where's your cellie? I wonder if I could work that in.
I'm just thinking about just prison terms, and if they can even be related to this.
Yeah, I like that. Where's your cellie? Oh, she's over there, talking on her phone again.
Oh, well, dude, she's on her phone, swiping right on Tinder or whatever.
Swiping right on Tinder.
Yeah.
Nobody wants you, bitch.
Yeah.
Like, what do they say about us? There's all the owners sitting around, oh, look at them playing. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, he wants to run. Bah, 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 bah.
Yeah.
And then what are the dogs saying? Are they?
Yeah, but then the people that are there, their dogs are running around having a blast, and they're just sitting there on their phone.
Yeah.
Not even paying attention. Now, even if dogs were, they got to have an opinion about that.
The dogs, the dogs take a shit. They never see it because they're on their phone.
Yeah.
So you got to go, hey, it looks like Luna's taking a dump.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, yeah, where? She's over there, Luna, taking a
Yeah.
dump.
Well, her celly will never know it because she's on her phone swiping left or whatever it
Yeah,
is, whatever that is.
yeah.
Swiping left. Hey, is that
Where's
just going to stay there? Yeah. Do people ever get attacked at the door? I've never seen that happen. Do people ever get like?
I'll tell you what, no, I've seen a couple dog fights, but I will tell you this. I have been knocked over twice, hard, by dogs that are running.
Yeah.
Dude, 2 hard falls.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about neither dog was big.
Right.
I mean, one dog, Gelato, knocked me over last year.
Gelato.
Gelato. He ran past me and clipped the back of my calf.
Right.
Barely brushed into me. And
Yeah.
my knees buckled. My knees buckled. And I started going forward. Wait. Or did he come from? I forget. But I started going forward. And I hit the ground. And then about 2 weeks ago, this new dog, new fish, somebody threw the ball, and the dog was between me and the thrower. So she, they start running like this.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then she turned full and right into me and literally clipped my shins, both my shins.
Wow.
And I spun around and hit. So she came this way, boom, boom. I spin and I fell and I hit the ground. I'm telling you, Vinny, for about 10 seconds, I was a little groggy. That's how hard I hit the ground. And it took me another 20 seconds to get up.
I bet.
So I wonder if that's the thing where, can we work that in? Have you been knocked over by a dog in a park?
Look at this bald guy. Well, what kind of dog do you have?
Me?
Yeah.
My sister, she's a little Chihuahua, poodle, dachshund.
Yeah. Look at this guy walking the mix. Let's knock him down.
Let's knock him down. You think they're playing that shit out?
Yeah. Was it because it was just because the dog wasn't paying attention? I mean, it wasn't looking where it's going. Like it turned its head for a second.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a bull running into you. It was just the dog wasn't paying attention. Yeah.
Yeah. And some guy should have figured out that he threw the ball over my head.
Yeah.
I saw him do it, and I looked, and at that point, the dog's already in front of me.
Yeah.
I'm like, why didn't you throw it to the side?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, throw it that way so she'll run that way or that way.
Yeah.
He literally threw it over my head with the dog in between. I said to him, where did you think the dog was going to go? In what direction, when you threw that ball, did you think the dog's going to go? I'm in a straight line.
Yeah.
We're all, the three of us are in a straight line. You, dog, me.
What do you say? What do you say?
No.
Is it true that some dog owners are just pricks?
Oh, my God. Listen, most people, I actually want to do this thing called The Real Housewives of the Dog Park.
This is a great fucking video right here already.
All right?
I mean, yeah.
Because the gossip that goes on. And actually, one of the ladies that I've become good friends with, her and her husband, very nice couple. She was like, and she's funny. She doesn't go all the time. Her husband goes every day. She's one of those people that will throw a zinger out.
Yeah.
And you laugh for the rest of the day.
Really?
She's really funny. And I said, Lisa, I could do this. Like the Real Housewives of the Dog Park. And all the while they sit at the table talking.
Yeah.
And then, oh, you're a dog. Oh, did he just get groomed? Oh, I love that cut. And then and they go to the side. That's the worst cut I've ever seen. She actually brought her dog to the dog park with that cut.
Yeah.
I mean, what is she thinking? The dog looks horrible. Looks like a pony.
Yeah.
They always bitch about each other, but it's about the dogs.
Yeah.
I think that could be funny.
Oh, I'm telling you right now, it's funny. Immediately, it's funny. Just the name is funny, and then those little situations. This just popped into my head right here. Lisa with the little Sheltie, not house trained.
Oh,
Like
that
that,
is so funny.
like that catty shit.
Oh, it's all catty shit.
Yeah.
And Lisa knows it, which is why she thinks it's really funny.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, it's funny. It's funny in concept. It's funny. I wish I lived in Vegas, dude. We would shoot that.
We could shoot that over the course of a day or two.
Yeah.
Real Housewives of the Dog Park.
One day we could shoot like 3 episodes, then go back 2 days later, shoot 3 more. Just have like a little video series going on. And you know what, dude? They don't have to be long. They just got to be a couple minutes. Not even a couple minutes, like 1 minute. Just like a real quick catty thing back and forth, like not house trained. Boom, you're out.
Yeah. And the next one could be like someone else going, Sylvia comes in here and she's nice but her dog.
Yeah.
Did you see the bow in the hair? It's a mutt. And that's all like you need. It's all the gossip.
Oh, okay. Doesn't have papers. Doesn't have papers. No papers. Oh, what about what's like a great classic dog name?
Rex, Lassie.
Rex is great. Yeah, Rex. Hey, dude, you hear about Rex? Don't say anything to anybody. Don't tell nobody I told you this, but he's got the mange. He's got the mange. It's like stage 1 of mange.
Just the whole thing. Yeah. Not house trained. I can just get them off on the side. I wonder if I could start doing it and just have just have them talking a little bit. Maybe 3 women is really all you need. Yeah, 3 of the ladies talking.
If there's like, I've seen guys on these apps, and I've done a couple like this where I do me talking to me, but I'm just playing a different character. And the way I distinguish between the 2 characters is one guy's got glasses and the other guy doesn't. But it's me. But I've seen guys that play like 3 or 4 characters, and one's wearing a wig and he's the girl, but it's the dude. And he takes off the wig and he just has his regular hair, and then blah, blah, blah. And then he puts like a fake mustache on and it's like the third girl. You could just have like 3 different wigs, be 3 different girls at the dog park, the Real Housewives at the dog park. And bro, the less like, you don't have to like full on, do like your best impression of a girl. Just change your voice a little bit. The wig can be all fucked up. The cheaper it looks, the better it is. Which is ironic as hell. I've seen guys with these like wigs. They're not even on straight. Straight. But it's the content, dude. It's the content. I could see you playing those 2 characters. Do one character with a wig with glasses, one with another different wig, no glasses. I mean,
so you think I could do it? I would, as opposed to having the real.
So, Mike, have you heard about blah blah blah? Not house trained or whatever, and then have the logo Real Housewives of the Dog Park on top, dude. It depends. I mean, unless you want to go like cool video quality and stuff, which is another route to go, and certainly a good route to go. Where you get like, actresses and stuff like that, or not just actresses, but women at the dog park, and say, hey, just say these lines. You're filming it, and you mic it, and you get all this good stuff. But I think it's a hilarious idea. Real Housewives of the Dog Park. It's all catty shit. It's great.
Yeah. All right.
See, dude, that's to me, that's like you're a bad Uber driver. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run it by a couple of the regulars tomorrow to see if they want to do it.
Yeah.
If not, I know Lisa will say yes.
Yeah.
And there's a couple of other ladies that might just be willing to. Like, there's a girl there, Angela. She's not there every morning, but she's such a character. But she's not a housewife. She's a bartender out here. She's from South Jersey, and you know it as soon as she starts talking.
Ha, I love it.
And nothing, virtually no filter. I'm not saying that she's classless or anything like that, but kind of no filter. She'll tell you exactly what's on her mind.
I love it.
She probably would do it, but I was thinking more of the catty, backstabbing,
Yeah,
nasty.
exactly. But it's
Like that's
all
not
about,
really her.
it's all about the dogs or their owners, but it's all catty shit and fights like that. Dude, you can do an episode. You can do an episode where it's just two dogs fighting,
Mm-hmm.
you know? And I would look at these shows like the Real Housewives of Atlanta or whatever the fuck, whichever one, you can just pick one,
But right,
and how they film it and how they have their names underneath, like like if Wilson and Winston are fighting, blah, 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 real Housewives of the Dog Park, and then you show a picture of Winston, show a picture of Wilson, and then there's them fighting.
yeah, just
Just go out. It's like 30 seconds. It's whatever.
okay.
There's an episode, dude. I mean, unless is that what you're thinking? Like just
Yeah,
little
quick.
vignettes, little
Yeah,
vignettes, right? Yeah,
hit it, and quit it.
hit it and quit it. But you always got to put your logo up there. Real Housewives of the Dog Park, and then Betty, like, oh, did you hear about Lassie? No, what? Not how strange. Boom, you're out. You're out. You're out.
Yeah, I want to show them being friends and talking at the table and blah blah blah. Oh, I
Yeah.
love your hair. I love your hair. Did you go to my girl?
Yeah.
Oh no, I went somewhere else. Oh, it looks great. And then you cut to.
Well, good for you. It looks great. Good for you.
Looks great.
It does. It does.
Should have gone to my girl.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Did you see that? Oh my god!
She looks like a tornado went through her hair. Whatever things like that.
Yeah.
They're because there have been a few people dramas at the dog park. Gossip got out. Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
What? Yeah, got out. See that like the dogs, they get out. Like that could be another catty thing. You're like, oh yeah, he like she got out and got pregnant, or I don't know.
Yeah.
Or now she's with puppies.
Oh, that could be funny. Like
she got out. Yeah, she got out last. She was in Heat. She was in Heat last week, and she got out.
Oh, okay, she was in Heat.
So you don't even have to say it. She was in Heat last week, and she got out. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Dude, Real Housewives of the Dog Park. You got to have something about being in Heat. You gotta have something about that.
Yeah. Yes.
There's got to be a little vignette about that. And the hair.
You know what this could be funny too. People would say, "Oh, I rescued him," and my first thought is, "You rescued him? Did you dive into the ocean and save him? Like, did you run into a burning building and you risked your life to? What did you adopt him from?"
Yeah.
Oh, that's very nice. That's what I do, but I don't say I rescued the dog. I didn't rescue the dog.
No,
I adopted the dog.
Yeah, I went and got him. I went and got him.
Yeah. I passed the test. I filled out the app.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rescue. They're trying to make themselves. They're trying to make their little act bigger than it really was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, you were too cheap to buy a pedigree. Just calm down.
Yeah. That could even be a thing where they're talking.
I'm sorry. That's another thing right there with Real Housewives of the Dog Park. Pedigree. That's a buzzword for dogs. Pedigree.
Yeah.
Find something funny.
Like that could be a thing. That is a buzzword where they're talking and whatever. Dorothy's dog. She's a mix. You know what I mean? Like
a mix. Yeah.
Mother was probably a whore.
Mix. Yes.
She's
Yeah. And what's a breed that's, I don't know, generally disliked? What's a breed that's generally disliked?
A pit bull? You mean like that?
Okay. Yeah, okay. You know what? That works. Like this, when you go like Vac, you go, yeah. Yeah, Dorothy's dog, Lulu. Yeah, she's a mix. You can, if you look close, you can almost see the pit bull.
Yeah, you can almost see the pit.
You can
Really,
almost
she weighs 10 pounds.
yeah, you really weighs 10 pounds. Look, just look.
Look,
Okay,
I
okay,
warned you.
okay, okay.
Don't
And
come
then
to me.
okay, oh, it was it okay. Then she turns around and goes, bitch.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Real Housewives of the Dog Park.
I
Okay.
love it, dude. I love it. I'll try.
You
You know
know,
what? So you got my mind spinning. I'll if I think of more, I'll of course
okay.
just text you. Yeah, but
You know
if
Lisa with the Sheltie? Not house train. Not house train. Like that's gossip.
I
Like it's
know,
perfect.
yeah, I
Like I
know.
mean, it's perfect. Like that's okay. You know Lisa with the Sheltie. Okay, that's Lisa's problem. What are you worried about? You know, like
Right,
not.
not house train.
And
Well,
I love this thing. Like
yeah, yeah. Well. Lassie walks around like she owns the place. Not house train. But but
uh,
but but there's got to be something about um there's got to be something about oh, you should have been here yesterday. You should have been here yesterday. Um another good dog named Trixie. You should have been here yesterday. Trixie was here and she had that lavender sweater on again. Oh my god.
it's too warm for this weather. Yeah,
so
like
so
really the shit.
dude, you can if I mean you can do it so easily. You know what? And this is just an idea that popped into my head, Vac. You can have the two girls being catty, and I'll let you finish writing.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, you can have the two girls being catty. You know, like you do her lines, and she's doing her lines, and then you just take yourself pictures. You take yourself. And go, you're just there witnessing it all. You know, looking back and forth between them. I mean, if you're not in it, I mean, if you want to have the women do it, or dude, you can so easily and so quickly just get a couple of wigs. I know that's a pain in the ass,
Mm.
probably a little bit of an expense, of course, but you get a couple of wigs, you know, one glasses, one without glasses, and you don't have to change your shirt or anything. Just like, you know, and do the episodes, but always do it in the corner of the dog park. So you're at the dog park. I don't know. True
Yeah,
stuff.
I
What is
mean,
it?
most of the gossip goes on at the table.
At the table, right? Yeah.
It's like there's the table people and then the field people who move away from the table people and walk around and hang out there with the dogs.
Yeah. The
All
field
right,
hands. All right.
the field. All right. So, do you think the dog park is like a prison yard?
Oh
Is legit? Okay.
yeah. Oh yeah. See, first of all, Vac, you know, people love dogs, and you know, whenever you go to a comedy club, or I'm sure on the ships, you say, "Hey, anybody got a dog here?"
Yeah.
That's at least three-quarters of the audience.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're gonna have them
Yeah.
immediately because you're doing dog material.
Right. Right. Right.
But the fact that it's funny and it's relating to something ridiculous
Yeah.
is going to put it over the top. I think it's a great angle, and I think you got some funny stuff there.
Little Fish is in. He's been greenlit. What
Little
for?
yeah, little buzzwords. Just
Little buzzwords. Yeah.
use the little buzzwords, little prism. It's the call, as you and I know, we've been in this business a long time. Callbacks are probably the easiest laughs in the world to get. You come up with a callback, boom, it's
Yeah.
a laugh. It's always
Yeah.
a laugh.
Yeah.
I think the second easiest laugh to get is a shock of recognition. And that's when you say something on stage metaphorically and it rings true to them somehow, as in a prison buzzword relating to dogs in
Yeah.
at a dog park.
Okay.
Shocks of recognition are great.
That's true. It's yeah. I remember that.
Yeah,
I know
Margaret
what he's
Cho.
talking about.
Margaret Cho. I mean, I think I mean, I worked with Margaret Cho in I hate to drop names, but I worked with Margaret Cho at this college one time, and her whole act was nothing but shocks of recognition, and she killed. She killed. It was all like, hey,
Really?
yeah. Oh, do you remember Parachute Pants? Do you remember Parachute? Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, parachute pants were great. What about feathered hair? Do you remember? I mean, that was literally her whole show, and she killed. I mean, I was dying. I'm laughing. I'm like, yes, yes. You know, yeah,
Interesting. Yeah.
yeah.
Remember members only jackets? Who had one of those ugly pieces of shit?
Oh, she did it. She did it. Yeah.
Members only. She did it.
Yeah, yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, there was about half her act was just these shocks of recognition, then a line following it after that, which was funny, and she killed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Callback shocks of recognition. I thought about that, but I never knew that term. That's a good term.
Yeah. Shocks of recognition.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's because I don't know, Bing. Oh yeah. It makes you, and then you laugh. I mean, if you start talking about, you ever notice how you ever go to the dog park? It's like a prison yard. Yeah, you got the blah blah blahs and the blah blah blah, and the new fish comes in and everybody jumps on them.
Yeah.
I mean,
the owners are walking. The owners are out. They got their 1 hour outside, so they walk that perimeter.
Yeah, they got their 1 hour outside. They're walking around the yard.
They walk. They walk the perimeter back and forth, back and forth.
You got it. Yeah.
And then the dogs too. Dogs are they segregated into their own little groups. You got the Chihuahuas over here. Oh, the German Shepherds over here.
Oh, dude. Separate them by their groups in the dog show, the kennel show. You got the hunting group.
The hunting group. The terriers are over here.
Group. You got the what's the other one? You got the sporting group.
Oh, yeah.
Sporting groups over there. The sporting groups over there chewing a wheezy. What is it?
Whimsy.
A whimsy. Over there chewing whimsies. The hunting group. They're after the squirrels.
Yeah.
The hunting group's after the squirrels over there. Whatever.
Okay, and the idea about Winston, the little dog.
Set it up, dude. Set it up so that I'm sorry to interrupt you. Set it up so that they're expecting you to divide them by races. You ever notice that just like a prison yard, the dogs separate into the little cliques. You got the hunting group over here. You got the
terriers over there. Whatever.
So the toy group over here. The sporting group. Sometimes the toy group shows out. It's got to make an impression. It goes after and then you do the Winston and Wilson thing. Yeah,
That's true. Those are all right.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I think I can. I'm going to try and flush this out and get it. I'm home for like 2 weeks, so I won't be able to record this anytime soon. But
2 weeks,
hopefully. Yeah.
I bet you're excited about that.
Yeah. It's nice, but I want to work too. So, all right, and then I got to really think about filming this, The Real Housewives of the Dog Park.
I think it's genius. I think it's a brilliant idea, bro. I think that's great. I think it's great.
Do you think I'd be better off? Well, we can end it. I don't want to talk about it. Okay,
hey, man, that's what we do. That's what we do. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Do you think I'd be better off getting like 2 or 3 real women to do it? Or would I be better off doing it myself with the wigs?
Here's my opinion about that. I mean, you and if I'm wrong about this, say, no, Vinnie, you're wrong. That's not important to me. You're a comedian, Vac. That's what you do. And one of the things that comedians need is an audience. And the way that we get an audience now is we got to have followers on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and all these sites. It's the only way that you build, the only way that you have any power in the clubs now. It's the only way. So how many followers do you got? How many followers? Yeah. My opinion, you do it. You put the wigs on, you do it. And you don't have to go, oh, did you hear about Sherry? Oh no, what about you? Just do it in your voice. Did you hear about it? Yeah, but you got the wig on. Now, if you want to, lilt it up a little bit for one, just to distinguish between the two, Yeah, sure, whatever. But it doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be a major production, but it's Greg Vaccariello production. You know,
Okay.
that's just my opinion. That's just
Okay.
my. That's dude. That's why I did Bad Uber Driver and Bad Uber Driver 2. That's why I put out these stupid videos with just me in them,
Yeah.
because I'm throwing darts at a dartboard.
Yeah.
But if you just want to produce funny videos, get the girls. Do it with the girls because
Yeah.
it'll be funny too. But you doing it, I think that'd be even more funny. And
That's a
just
good thought.
half-assing the wig. Don't even put it on straight.
Yeah.
Just don't even put the wig on straight. Yeah.
Okay. Because you never know. You get people, and then they're like, "Well, what is this going to be?" Now, Lisa would do it in a heartbeat without even thinking about it. I mean, she's that type of person. Yeah, I'll do it. Other people,
well, she can be a character in it. Like she can be a main character, maybe you and her. But I would always have you in it, always in it.
That's a really good point.
Yeah,
I'll be the other one.
Yeah, you be the other girl. Always you in it. Make sure that you're in it. It's on Greg Vaccariello's page. And always have your little logo up there, or just text up there that says "Real Housewives." What is it?
Oh, Real Housewives of the Dog Park.
Real Housewives of the Dog Park. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes it's about the dog. Sometimes about the owner.
Right. You see that guy?
Yeah.
I heard he
got kicked out of the other dog park. That's why he's here. They won't let him. They won't just name a city. They won't let him in Brookstown. They won't let him at Brookstown Dog Park. That's why he's here.
That's so fun.
Why was he kicked out? Something dog related. He wouldn't clean up after his below. He wouldn't clean up after his. See that, dude? That could be the whole catchphrase of the whole thing. It's always like this. The punchline is always like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't clean up after his dog.
He didn't clean up after his dog. Watch him.
You watch.
Watch. No, we're gonna watch him. Make sure. Watch him.
You'll see.
Yeah.
He won't clean up.
Yeah.
That might be funny.
The dog. Hey, the bags are right there with the basket. Moron.
There are some people go, your dog's taking a shit.
Yeah.
They'll just come right out because they're sick of it.
Yeah.
I wonder if that could be interesting. I like that. Watch him. Watch. He'll never clip. See, look. See, yeah. Nova's taking a dump, and he's on his phone. Your dog's taking his shit, asshole.
Yeah, your dog's
I'm
taking
sick of it.
And you're right by the basket. What's your problem?
Oh, you didn't see it again?
People.
It's never the dogs, it's the people. But his dog is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but his dog is a pain in the ass.
But his dog is a pain.
You're out. Yeah, right after that. Right. But his dog is a pain in the ass. You're out. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I wonder if I should just start doing that.
Buddy, I think you should, buddy. I'm telling you. I would not steer you wrong on this. I think that's hilarious. Oh, here's another one. Fleas. Something with fleas. You got to have something with fleas at the dog park gossip. Yeah.
Okay. Now that could be really funny.
Dude. Oh. No, dude. When I said the thing about mange, saying, he's got the mange. That's not mange. That's fleas.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But you know what's interesting? In Vegas, there are no fleas.
Is that right?
Yeah. They can't live in the climate.
What do they got to have humidity or something?
I guess, or it can't be this hot. There's no fleas in Vegas. Any desert, as far as I know.
That is amazing. See, that's number 225. Why I should move there.
Yeah, there's no fleas, so that's why if I'm itchy, it's something else.
Yeah,
maybe I got the mange. Yeah, I never knew that till I moved here.
That's great.
Because I remember my wife and I got a dog, and we got to get a flea bath, and she's like, no, there's no fleas in Vegas. I'm like, what? I don't know if it's. I mean, there are fleas maybe in other deserts, but not out here.
That's amazing. So this is something that I saw a lot in LA, and it drove me crazy. I'm wondering if you see it in Vegas. Do you, when you go to the dog park, do you ever see like a sheep dog or like a husky, and you go, what are they doing with that dog in this climate?
Yeah.
I mean, it seems like the most cruel thing in the
Mm-hmm.
world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of huskies out here.
I mean, they're beautiful dogs, but those are cold weather dogs. Those are dogs. They survive at the in the North Pole, you know.
Yeah.
And they got them here. It just seems so cruel. Doesn't that seem cruel to you?
Yeah. Unless, I mean, the only thing I can think of is unless they adopted the dog, you know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go get one.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, they're beautiful dogs. It's just.
Well, they moved here. They had the dog, or they moved here. But
yeah,
man,
yeah,
I don't get it.
I don't either.
Anyway,
yeah.
Oh, I got a lot to work on. Thank you.
You're welcome, buddy. I think it's hilarious. I think the dog park is like the yard in the prison is funny. This was some good stuff.
All right. Good. I'm excited.
Thank you guys so much for being here. We hope you enjoyed it. If you can, please subscribe. That really helps our visibility. Vac and I have been brainstorming on ways to market the podcast better. That will help us indubitably. Indubitably.
Excuse my French.
Yeah, I don't know if I even used that word right. So yeah, you know, if
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, me neither. If you can, just go ahead, click subscribe on your favorite podcast platform, and if you're feeling extra saucy, leave us a comment or a review. And as always, you can reach us at newbitspodcast@gmail.com.
Beautiful.
This was great, Vac.
Fantastic, man. I really feel juiced up. I feel juiced up.
See you online, my brother.
Okay, buddy. Thanks, everybody.